in this video, I'm going to be explaining why it's very important to pay attention to the kinds of images you are using in your website to build your website, right? So as a developer, as a digital marketer, as a technical person, right, you need to pay attention to this thing because it's very important to make sure your website is loading fast, with or without MTN, with or without Airtel, or with or without any network provider. Don't blame network providers. There are certain things that contribute to this. Now, first of all, it's your images. Aside from your code and aside from the internal and external factors, rendering time, server this, server that, but the very basic one that we know, forget technicalities, are image. So there's something that we call first contentful paint, right, on SEO space, on the digital marketing space, right? And I use this to pay speed to look at it. So the first contentful paint is the first thing that is going to be visible, right, to the users when they click on your website. Now, if you look at this trend here, you see, right, that it takes about just 0.7 seconds, which is about, let's say, 700 milliseconds. Let me just use that, right, for this particular part of this my website, right, to load. So it will take first white page, second white, third white, then you start seeing the loader. And I try to make sure that the loader doesn't take lots of time. The preloader actually doesn't take lots of time before you see the first content. Now, for some people websites, it will take like 5 to 6 seconds or almost 1 minute before the website load, and this is a lot. Now, another thing that I paid attention to, and I pay attention to making sure that I get results like this, are my images. So I make sure that all my images are not in PNG and they are not in JPG. They are all converted to WebP, right? And this happens to be done inside my website. Now the alternative is to use image converters like this image converter here, right? So this is a free tool that you can use to convert your images to a web standard version that will, number one, be compressed, number two, you won't lose the quality, and number three, it's going to help your website. So let me give you a simple example. Let's say I want to change my JPEG image, right, my JPEG file to a WebP file, which is specifically and appealing for web use. What I just come to do, just click here, right, and I'll look for, let me go to where my images are, just find one simple image. So you see here, this image is a JPG, right? So I'm just going to open it and I'm going to convert to WebP, and automatically it has been converted. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to download and it saves to a WebP. Now, the reason why I love this using WebP file is the fact that WebPs are naturally easier and simple for the websites, the web guys, and everything that happens on the web to do. Don't ask me what happens on the web, right? It's very easy. And number two, right, you can easily convert it back to JPEG. So here's what I mean, right? So let's say I want to convert this image back to JPEG. Now all I just need to do, I just need to come here and click open and convert back to JPEG, and I can download and it saves. Right, so these are some of the things that you want to consider, you want to put into consideration, especially when you are pushing traffic, especially when you have a website. You want to take note of these little things that matters a lot, because ideally it takes about 3 to 5 seconds for a user to lose interest in your website, no matter how much bad or how good the network is. If your user has a bad network, the user will know he has a bad network. Technically, right, once it has gone through, a user will know that, oh, my network is not bad. Oh, this website, they load slow. Make I come out from here, right? See you in the next one. Keep doing SEO. Cheers.